His love rival said he was too short, but his school beauty girlfriend defended him and called him the most powerful man in the world. This is the love story of NBA Hawks star Trae Young. Trae Young is only 6 feet tall, which does seem petite in the basketball world. He averaged 42.6 points per game in high school but was not among the top 3 high school point guards selected by mainstream American media. In college, he averaged 27 points and 8.7 assists per game, becoming the first person in NCAA scoring and assist history. There are actually people who think he won't make it into the first round of the NBA draft. Facing overwhelming doubts, Trae only wants the support of one person. This person was Shelby Miller, the cheerleading captain at the University of Oklahoma at the time. Shelby is 3 years older than Trae. Shelby's father is the vice president of a cleaning supplies company, and her mother is a teacher at the University of Oklahoma. Before Trae Young entered the University of Oklahoma, Shelby was already a star at the school. When Shelby's performance during the game timeout, many players were unable to listen carefully to the coach's tactical arrangements, and instead focused their eyes and minds on Shelby. Because the University of Oklahoma cheerleaders cheer for both the basketball and football teams. Players from both teams often competed over who could talk to Shelby more. This jealousy reached its peak after Trae Young joined the basketball team at the University of Oklahoma. Trae and Shelby often met at the gym and gradually fell in love. Shelby told her friends Trae Young was always full of energy and felt fresh when being with him, as young and energetic as his last name. Because he was Shelby's boyfriend, Trae Young was jealous and hated by Shelby's suitors at school. The most unconvinced are the players on the football team. Football is the most popular sport in the United States, especially in college where football players are very popular. This time, it was Trae Young of the basketball team who got the love of the campus goddess. Some players proposed a duel with Trae and mocked Trae Young for being short and thin and not worthy of being with Shelby. When Shelby learned the news, she responded with one sentence. Trae Young was the tallest and most powerful man in her heart. After this incident, Shelby simply announced their relationship through Instagram. She also specially selected a photo with Trae at the football field to support her boyfriend Trae Young. Every time she introduced Trae, Shelby would tell others that this was her man. On the day of the 2018 NBA draft, Shelby accompanied Trae to Brooklyn. The video of the couple showing off their affection went viral on the internet, especially the cute scene of Shelby sticking her tongue out while eating ice cream, which made many fans envious of Trae. "Wish my man good luck tonight," Shelby wrote in the caption. Because he was drafted in the same year as Luka Doncic and swapped teams. Trae is always compared to Luka Doncic, and is belittled and ridiculed in various ways. Most players' girlfriends will advise their boyfriends not to pay attention to the outside world's comments. But Shelby's personality is exactly the opposite. There are many screenshots of malicious comments on Trae's phone, all of which are unfriendly comments about him. Most of them were screenshots taken by Shelby. "What those people say makes you unhappy, so you use the game to make them unhappy," Shelby told Trae. In the first round of the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young led the Hawks to eliminate the Knicks. Trae beat Knicks players and fans at Madison Square Garden to the point of collapse. Shelby and Trae's 11-year-old brother were cheering for Trae at the time, but the New York fans insulted Trae Young in unison. Shelby wasn't afraid at all and shouted at Trae that "my man would beat them up." A reporter asked Shelby if she was worried that Knicks fans would act excessively. Shelby said that these people were angry, and the harder they scolded Trae, the more powerful Trae became. In August 2021, Trae Young signed a huge contract extension of $207 million for 5 years with the Hawks. 4 months later, Trae proposed to Shelby. Shelby posted on Instagram and wrote "Forever Young," which not only means that she and Trae will be together forever, but also means that their love will always be young. In June 2022, Trae and Shelby's son Titus was born. Soon Titus was carried by his mother and went to watch the game wearing his father's mini jersey. The two got married in July 2023 and gave birth to their daughter Teal after their marriage. Trae posted the photo and added a very heartwarming caption. "Mom brought you into this world, and now your brother and dad will protect you in this world together." Now Trae's family of 4 is enjoying themselves happily. Trae posted a group photo on Christmas. 1.5-year-old Titus is already a little boy, and Dio is still sleeping soundly in his mother's arms. Trae in the photo has a different maturity and stability than a few years ago. Beautiful love is when two people achieve each other and grow together.